Well, hey, Gundam Maniacs, welcome to another episode of Gundam Explained. This will be a quick one because some sort of trailer or music thing got released, again, in Japanese, about GQuuuuux or GQuuuuux or Sigax. I'm telling you. Now, yeah, it's been out. People are spoiling it online, doing their translations. And look, I'm really not going to jump much into anything online that's been translated. I'm going to wait for some accurate, or should I say the localization that is approved by Bandai. I've been burned too much online about people saying things, translating things, and they end up just being wrong when it doesn't come from the source. So yeah, I'm going to be patient on this one. But with this new trailer, they show off some interesting things that I want to show you. First of all, and I freeze it at this frame, there is a badass looking, red looking, Eva looking Gundam coming at what looks like a Zeon ship. You know, it's very Char-like, you know, if you've watched any of the original Gundam. So seeing the red, seeing that it looks like it's a Gundam-like thing, and it's, you know, in the future, an alternate timeline of Mobile Suit Gundam, it really has me thinking. Because if Char has... you know, it killed off the Zabi family from, you know, the original story, killed off the Zabi family, but then things didn't go the way he wanted, so he changed his identity so he could further stop all this madness when it came to Zeta Gundam. What would be the difference in this timeline? Obviously, I haven't seen it yet. I'm not even looking online to translate it, but I'm curious what the thing is that motivates Char in this timeline, because from this, who knows if Char is in that mobile suit to begin with. I'm just assuming it is, or if he's going to engage with the Zeon fleet. Because then it does show this pilot. That could be the one piloting it, or it could be someone that's going out to defend. Okay, cool shot here. I'm loving this design. I'm loving this sort of Gundam meets Evangelion, which I think was what we were thinking from the start with this, considering the team that is behind making this. And it's cool to see how the bits work. I love that design of bits. You know, it calls back to how we saw the Saikamu bits from the original 0079. Instead of doing more of a, you know, a fin funnel type or a different like future type that we would see. It's kind of in line with that sort of evolution of technology. All right, and here's an up-close look. Let's take it in. Very Evangelion-like, where it's almost like you could see that there are eyes, but then there could be eyes in other places. I think the chin prominence is a big deal, especially with the Eva designs. And interesting to see all the little things going on, like on the top of the shoulders there. Like, what is that thing that's sticking out? Is that supposed to be where the bit's attached to? We can see something maybe similar to that on the sides of the legs. And then something is happening here. Some sort of, the mobile suit is landing. It looks like it's kind of upside down. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Looks like it's maybe getting up from being hit. Oh, and then, yeah, we can see on this the Zeon emblem on this. So interesting dynamic. I'm curious to see what again, and I brought this up before, what is actually going to be the conflict here now that the Federation is potentially dissolved? Is Char on another trajectory? There's been, you know, rumors of Haman Karn being a main character. So, like, what part does she play? Okay, and then here we see the GQuuuuux, that non-Gundam mobile suit that was kind of premiered when they started showing previews for this. And it's throwing what I think is the beam saber handle that it used. We were kind of assuming that based on some other artwork that was released. Okay, that's an interesting shot right there with the eyes looking ominous. And then this is interesting too, because if that could be the main character in front, does she come across this mobile suit and actually she's the one that takes it? Or is she confronting Char if Char is indeed in that? And here's another little close-up. Looking cool. Something's going on here, like it's some sort of new type dream sequence or something. And then, yeah, that flash, we're going to be getting a lot of that. This could be heavy in that kind of new type phenomena. Oh, that looks cool. So yeah, we can see them dueling. You know, again, my guess is Char is in this red suit. The main character is in the GQuuuuux. Who knows? You know who knows? People that have already watched it in Japan. Well, that's a cool shot right there. That's like a wallpaper or something. Okay, and we see like it's attacking what looks like a Zaku or something similar. So we're seeing the GQuuuuux fighting potentially Char in the red suit. We saw the Zeon emblem and this sort of Zaku. So it could be that if it is Haman Karn, she's the main character. Maybe before she got, I don't know, turned to the side of Zeon. You know, again, things, this alternate universe, so things would turn out differently for her. Is she now on some sort of side pushing back on Zeon? All right, that's cool. We can see the red Gundam with the Vulcans firing. Again, really cool look at all the little details going on here. And it's interesting because I will sort of sometimes criticize mobile suit designs, especially from Wish for Mercury, where it seemed like they had cool geometry going on, but it didn't seem like it was functional. There was anything to it. When I look at something like this, looking around, I'm seeing a lot of function everywhere. Like even at the top below the Vulcans, it looks like there's just some more camera sensors. Oh, okay. And then the Vulcans lighting it up, you can kind of see even more. Okay, how sick is this shot? Again, I was talking about with the bits. The way the mobile suit is even positioned, holding its weapon, holding the side. This is like classic Gundam, but with the red, potentially Char's Gundam. I know I keep saying that and it might not be accurate. And then we're seeing these 6 bits fly off. So I love that it's a traditional looking Gundam that has some sort of Saikamu bits, probably evolution of the Elmeth technology. But again, I don't know how far we're going to get into that when it comes to when they get to this part of this alternate timeline. Okay, giant beam blast. Okay, and wherever that blast is going, I'm seeing what kind of looks like a Musai ship in a way. There are some things here, you know, the side here, the top, the front. It looks like that, but this is kind of silhouetted, but look at that. It looks like White Base or Pegasus class cruiser, whatever the actual canon is of that. Oh yeah, the other shot really does confirm it's a Musai or something similar. Zeon. Yeah, and look at the look of that. I love that it has that OG look of a White Base or Pegasus class carrier, whatever they call them. A lot more detail, and it's green. So could it be that there's some factions that are more Federation technology based, but they're still Zeon? That would be neat to see. Here we go again. Oh, the bits. Okay, that does look like from the shoulder I was talking about where the bits are connecting and then maybe those bits connect to the others. Okay, so that's cool that again, there is this design and that had functionality. Love the look of the bits on here. Yeah, another close-up look. I tell you, I was talking about last year how much I love the Gundam EX design. I love this design. I do, like, this is up my alley for a lot of reasons. Oh, look at that, taking off in its flight mode. I love the design of the bits. Yeah, man, I love the little, like, caution sort of, I guess there's a word for that, the little sticker on the side of the beam sabers up there. Here we go, spinning around with just 2 bits left. I love that look. It's evoking a lot of traditional Gundam in here. And look at that, even the real type markings under the eyes that say caution, love that. But then here's icing on the cake. So we are actually seeing Char, and he's in his 1-year war getup. There's no Quattro Bagina here. And it even ends with a close-up on his face. So this story is going to be incredible. And again, there's some of you out there that probably already know. Either you were in Japan, you speak Japanese, and you watched it, or you've just been translating things that are out there because you want to know everything. To be honest, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the official localization. Again, I've been burned enough. There's so much misinformation out there about Gundam when things aren't translated. I don't want to read something and be like, oh, is that it? And then that's in my mind. And then later on realize, wait a minute, that wasn't what was going on the whole time. There's so much of that when it comes to properties that are in other languages and they aren't localized and fans try their hand at it. No, I love it. But it's usually incorrect. And I'm actually not speaking for all. There's Zeonic Scanlations, which I think does an incredible job. And I think that's a different type of translating. That is taking his time, looking through everything, making sure it makes sense. It's based on, there's sources for a lot of what's going on here. Here, this is something brand new that I think they have to think about how they want to market it in English-speaking territories, because I think they're going to call it CGAX or something like that. And kind of, yeah, there's localization. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Anyway, that's all I got. Let me know if you're someone that, you haven't been reading the translations, but you're anticipating watching this properly for English speakers when it comes out. Let me know what you think down below. Can't say I'm going to read the comments because I know how comments can get, and I'm sure people are just going to spoil things. And I guess, and not that I really care too much about being spoiled, but it's more of I don't want to be delivered information that is just fan translated to me. I want to get it from the source when they have completely confirmed how they're going to localize. So anyway, that was a little bonus video for today. Hope you guys are having a good one. We'll talk later.